What are the 5 different rules in the oxidation? To find out the oxidation number, hello?
Yes, sir.
What are the different rules in finding the oxidation number? Yes, everyone is opening your notebooks.
Element in its free state.
Element is in the free state. You can say generally. I don't want exact the words which is I have given in the notes. What you remembered, you say that one, Piyush. Don't see the book.
That is the one point I remember.
That is only the 1 point you remembered. Next one. Next. Vedika.
So the sum of all the number
The sum of all the numbers
is equal to the oxidation number.
is equal to the
Oxidation number.
the sum of the all numbers is equal to the oxidation number.
Yes, I think.
Yeah.
Sir, shall I?
Yeah.
The oxidation number of an element in its free state is 0.
Very good. The oxidation number of an element in the free state is 0. Next.
Yes, sir. The sum of all elements of an neutral compound is equal to 0.
The sum of all elements.
All elements of a neutral compound is 0.
What is the sum of all elements?
So let's CuSO4, 1 Cu and 4 SO4.
Okay, next one. Divika.
Sir, the oxidation number of a monatomic ion is the same as the charge of the ion.
Very good. The oxidation number of a monoatomic ion is equal to the charge of the ion. Next one. Next. Pranav.
Sir, oxygen has a oxidation number of -2, but in a peroxide it has -1.
In the peroxide format, it will show -1. In the oxide format, it will show -2. Very good. What about the hydrogen? What about the hydrogen?
Sir, can I?
Yeah.
In non-metal, it will show +1, and in metal, it will show -1.
In the non-metal, it will show +1. In the metals, it will show -1. So what is the name of -1 format of hydrogen? In the +1, we'll say has a hydrogen ion. What about the -1?
So for the -1, it is hydride.
Very good. It is called as an hydride. So generally, can you tell me some examples of hydrides?
Sodium hydride.
Sodium
Hydride.
Sodium hydride, very good. With the metals, it will form the hydride, right? So sodium hydride,
Yes, sir.
lithium hydride, it will form like this. Good. Okay. So try to find out the oxidation number of these things. So once again, I'll repeat you one by one. Listen carefully. First of all, read the rules. The oxidation number of an element in the free state is 0. And it is also true for the diatomic elements. That is the first rule. Second one, the oxidation number of a monoatomic ion is same as the charge on the ion. That is the second one. Third one, the sum of all oxidation number is neutral compound is equal to the 0. The sum of all oxidation numbers in a neutral compound is equal to 0. Fourth one, the sum of oxidation number in the case of polyatomic ion is equal to the charge on the ion. That is the fourth one. And the last one is, in the case of oxygen, oxide will show -2, peroxide will show -1, and the superoxide will show the -half. And halogens, one will show -1, alkali metals always will show +1, and alkaline metals will show +2. So these are the different rules for the oxidation number. Okay. So with this,
Yes, sir.
you can find out the some more examples. After this, I'll tell you one more concept in the oxidation number and the reduction number. Write down all the examples in your notebook and try to find out. Turn on your radios. Good morning, Ananya.
Good morning, sir.
I think you are not
Sir,
there in the
on the
last
first
class.
one.
Sir?
You are not there in the last class, right?
No, sir.
Then did you understand the rules?
Not exactly, sir.
Okay. 2 minutes, please. Yeah. Kavya,
So I was saying the oxidation for the first one is
wait.
-2 by
I'll
5.
ask you in the last all the things. Okay.
Okay.
Everyone note down all the 5 and do it in your notes. Ananya, first of all, note
Yes,
down
sir.
everyone. Then I'll go to the top page. Finish everyone. These 5.
Sir, 2
First-
minutes.
First
No,
copy
sir,
all
one
the
minute.
5 so that while you are doing the sums, I will explain the again rules to Ananya. Finish?
Done, sir, written.
So 1 second, sir.
Yeah, Kavya. Do it fast. Just copy first the questions. You can do the answers afterwards. Okay.
So last one.
Last one.
Yes, sir.
Na2SO4. And one more thing.
Thank you, sir.
In the first case, you have to find out for chlorine. Second case also chlorine. Third case, you have to find out for chromium. Fourth case, you have to find out for the manganese. And the fifth case, you have to find out for the sulfur. Okay.
So can you repeat?
First and second case, you have to find out for the chlorine. Third one, you have to find out for the chromium. Fourth one, you have to find out for the manganese. And fifth one, you have to find out for the sulfur.
Okay, sir.
So Ananya,
Yes, sir.
so these are the different rules. If you remember these 5 different rules, you can able to solve remaining all questions. Okay. So what is the first one? The oxidation number of an element in a free state is always 0. Like if you take example neon, the oxidation number will be 0. The first thing is oxidation number and valency both are same. Okay, but valencies can be only 0 and positive. But oxidation number can be, it can be positive, 0 or negative. It can be positive or 0, or it can be also be a negative one also, oxidation number. Okay, so the oxidation number of an element in the free state is always 0, like H2, F2, Cl2, all these are the free state, right? So in this case, always 0. Second case, the oxidation number of a monoatomic ions is same as the charge on ion. Suppose if you take Na plus 1, then the oxidation number of Na plus 1 is always +1 only. Whatever the charge are there on the monoatomic ions, that will be the same as oxidation number. Okay, suppose if you say Al plus 3, what is the oxidation number?
Sir, 3.
+3 is the oxidation number. And third rule is the sum of all oxidation numbers in a neutral compound is equal to 0. Okay, the sum of all oxidation number in the neutral compound is equal to 0. Suppose if you take NH3, or else we'll take I'll explain you an example, one of the example, okay, out of the 5. So the sum of all oxidation number in the neutral compound is equal to 0. Next one, the sum of all oxidation number in the case of polyatomic ion is equal to charge on the ion. In the case of neutral compound, the right side of the equal to have to take 0. In the case of polyatomic ion, the right side of the equal to have to take as a charge on the ion. Okay, this is the sum of all the oxidation numbers. Okay, oxide will show -2 always, peroxide will show -1, superoxide will show -half for the case of oxygen. Halogens, you know, alkali metals, you know, alkaline earth metals also, you know. Halogens always will show -1, alkali will show always +1, alkaline always will show +2. Okay, next one, hydrogen with non-metals +1, already we discussed in the class previously. Hydrogen will show -1 in the case of metals. That name is collagen hydride. Okay,
Yes, sir.
remaining people finish.
Sir, I have a doubt here.
Sir, I finished now.
We finished all the things. Yeah, Piyush.
Then, like, how do you know if the solution is a peroxide or not?
Then by name you can say, right? Suppose this is there, sodium peroxide, or we can say H2O2, hydrogen peroxide. By the name only we can say, right?
Yes, sir, but like, how do you say then? And like, if you just given the equation, then how do you just say the name, determine the name?
See, H2O2 is there. We can find out for H as well as we can find out for O also, right? Suppose you don't know what is O state now, whether it is oxide or peroxide, we don't know. We'll take it O as a X only. So listen, Ananya, carefully. I'll explain with H2O2 only itself. H2O2 is a neutral compound or ionic compound? Charge is there on the ion. It's a neutral one, right? There is
Yes,
no
sir,
charge.
neutral.
Yes, sir, neutral.
And we don't know the oxygen, whether it is oxide or peroxide. So without unknowing, we'll take it as a X. How many X are there? 2 oxygens are there, means 2X. Okay. And oxygen with the non-metals, what is it? +1 only, right?
Yes, sir.
Sorry, hydrogen with the non-metals always shows +1 only, right?
Yes, sir.
So 2 into 1. Overall is equal to 0 only, right? Because it's a neutral compound. So 2x plus 2 equal to 0, x equal to -1 only, right? If you got x equal to -1 means that is a peroxide only, right? Piyush,
Yes, sir.
understand now?
Yes, sir. But sir, shouldn't the charge be like -2 here because it is H2O2 -2 into 4 2 equal to 4 and -4 plus 2, -2 it should be there, right?
-2. Piyush,
It's good.
don't confuse me and don't confuse yourself. 2 ones are 1. Correct?
Yeah, 1 minute. Yeah, it's correct only, right?
How you got -4?
No, sir, I mean -4 plus 2, right? So it should be -2, the charge.
-4. How you got the -4?
Okay, I understood.
Just check it, no problem. 2 into
Sir,
1,
I have a
2.
doubt.
Just taking normal oxygen instead
Okay.
of peroxide. one.
But one thing is we are calculating only for the oxygen only, right? X is.
Yeah, sir.
And one more thing, you don't know whether it's a superoxide or not. One more thing, Piyush. KO2 is there. We don't know whether this oxygen is oxide or peroxide or superoxide. Just we'll take it as a X only. Okay.
Yes,
So
sir.
how many X are there? 2X is there, right? Plus
Yes, sir.
alkali metals always should show +1 only. So +1. Overall, it is a neutral compound. So it is equal to 0. So 2x equal to -1, x equal to -1/2. Then what is the name of this?
The superoxide.
Potassium oxide, potassium superoxide will say.
Potassium superoxide.
Potassium superoxide will say. Understand? Now can you tell me for this?
For the oxygen, right?
For oxygen, we'll take it as an X. X plus, find out. Ananya, understand?
No, -2.
Yes, sir. X is equal to -2.
So X plus
Yeah,
2
oxygen, oxide.
is equal to 0 or X equal to -2. -2 means what? Oxide. So potassium oxide is the name for this. We can find out the oxidation number for any element in the given compound. It's not only for oxygen, or you can find out for the potassium also. Okay, the same way we can do for the potassium. We know the name. We don't know the oxidation number of potassium. What we'll do? Take K as the X. So 2x minus 2 equal to 0 only, right? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
We don't know for potassium. We are taking it as a X. But we know it is oxide format only. So 2x minus 2 equal to 0. 2x equal to 2, x equal to 1. Now you got the potassium oxidation number, right? So you can find the oxidation number for any element in the given compound. It's not only for 1 or 2. Okay. Yeah, Kavya. you have
Excuse me, sir.
doubts? Yeah.
Yes, sir. Sir, is hydrochloric acid a compound or a mixture, sir?
Hydrochloric acid is a compound, right?
Sir, but it's concentrated in the water, right?
It is
It's-
concentrated in the water, but it will not react with the water and will form another compound, right? At the time it is a different, but HCl is a hydrochloric acid. That's a compound. Always the
Okay.
hydrogen and the chlorine are in the definite ratio only, right?
Yes, sir.
If it reacts with the water, it cannot form like a H2Cl2 or H2Cl3. It will not form like this, right? It will be HCl only.
Yes, sir.
So HCl is a compound. Whenever it is mixing with the water, it will undergo the dilution process. That's all.
Okay, sir.
Yeah. Everybody got the answers for this?
Yes,
So-
sir.
Yeah, first one.
Sir, in this question, Cl2O5, if we find out for oxygen, it's showing X equal to 2/5.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. If you show for the oxygen, it will show 2/5 only.
Yes, sir. So what is that?
This oxidation number of that.
Take the name.
But here it will say this is finding the oxidation number for oxygen, but it is not correct. Generally, it will not show 2/5. Okay, oxidation number is not constant, right? Like valence is. In the different compounds, it will show the different name. Here it is called as an chloric acid only. This name is. Okay, this name is perchloric acid. Okay, there is no separate name for the 2/5, 5/2 and all. We'll say only acid desserts.
So for this one, we should take oxygen as 2/5 for calculation.
Yeah, generally 2/5 will take, but we won't find for the oxygen here. We'll find only for the chlorine.
Yes, sir. So for the chlorine, we should use 2/5, right? For oxygen value.
No, no, no. Oxygen we will use -2 only. If nothing is given, always you have to use -2 only. If the name oxide or peroxide, superoxide is not given in the problem, now you have to use -2 only for oxygen. If specifically
sir.
they will use peroxide name, now we can use -1. Or superoxide name, now they will use -half. If nothing is given about the peroxide or superoxide, we have to use only -2 for the oxygen.
Yes, sir. The oxidation for chlorine is 5.
Yes, sir. For the first one, it's 5.
First
Yes,
one, it is a
sir.
5. Is it clear for everyone?
Yes, sir.
How you got +5?
Yes, sir.
Sir, because -10, like oxygen value as
2x
-2,
-2.
then -2 into 5 is equal to -10, and then Cl2 is equal to 10.
Next one,
And
Pranav.
Cl is
Pranav, what is the next answer?
So can you repeat once?
What is the oxidation state for the second one?
Sir, +7.
+7. Very good. Sai? Sai Akshit? Sai Akshit?
Is there like a maximum limit on how much it can be?
Yeah, sorry, I forgot to say that one. Maximum oxidation number can be +8 only.
Okay, sir.
Okay, I forgot it here. The maximum oxidation number is +8 only, but I already informed you which element will show the maximum oxidation number. Yes, which element will show maximum oxidation number in the periodic table? Which element will show maximum oxidation number in the periodic table? Have you studied the D block elements?
Osmium?
Osmium. Larry have traveling when reach out India. O
Yes,
for
sir.
osmium.
Yes.
So please ask her. Yeah, what about the K2Cr2O7, Ananya?
Yes, sir. The answer is 6
The answer is 6.
plus 6.
Same for everyone.
yes, sir.
What about the
Okay.
MnO2 minus? Is it same? +6 only for everyone?
Yes,
So one
sir.
second, I'll just calculate it once.
Sir, I got the same answer.
What happened? You
Yeah.
got the wrong answer, anyone? K2Cr2O7. Everybody got +6 or I got other than +6?
Yeah, 1 minute. I think I'm getting a different answer.
Okay, check it properly. Next one, MnO2 -1, Kavya.
Sir, 3, sir.
3.
So the MnO2 we have to calculate, right? Mn.
For Mn, you have to calculate. MnO2 minus
Yes, I
1.
got 3.
Sir, I got a different answer.
We got the different answer. What about others?
Sir, I got the same.
Sir, I got 3.
Sir, I
Yes,
got
I got
4.
You got 4. Then you have done for the MnO2 only, I think so, Piyush.
Because it is
Ah, yes, sir, I
MnO2
was doing
equal to minus
MnO2
1.
itself, right?
MnO2 minus 1 I have given.
Yes, sir.
See, Mn is X plus oxygen will show minus 2 always is equal to minus 1. So X minus 4 equal to minus 1. X equal to 4 minus 1 is equal to plus 3. And what about this chromium? Piyush, tell me the equation part here itself.
Ah, yes, sir. So for the chromium, we need K2. K2 is 19. So minus 1, plus 1.
Which one is plus 1?
Okay, yeah. Okay, that's okay. So, plus 2 plus 2, 7 into minus 2 is equal to 0.
Yeah.
So we
2x
have to
plus 4 minus 14 is equal to 0. Then
2x equal to 2 minus 2 is equal to 12, x equal to 6.
now you got the answer.
Then I got this answer long back, sir.
But you said something differently you got.
Yeah, I thought you were asking for MnO2.
Vedika, did they ask for MnO2 or did they ask him for K2Cr2O7?
Sir, K2Cr2O7.
Good, Piyush.
That's all.
No problem. Okay, next one. Next, Pranav, what is the answer for the Na2S44?
What, sir?
What is the answer for a Na2S44?
Is it 0?
Sorry, sulfur oxidation state.
Sir, 0.
It cannot be 0, right? I'm asking the oxidation state of sulfur.
Sir, just one sec. I think I miscalculated.
Sir, can I?
Yeah, just enter your answer in the chat box.
Okay.
Private key, right?
Yeah, direct messages.
Sir, I got it.
Yeah, Pranav,
Sir, it's 6. 6.
6. Okay, because 2 plus x plus 4 into minus 2 equal to 0. So x equal to plus 6. Very good. What about Saakshit? If you are listening the class, just unmute yourself and you can speak. Remaining all people are giving the answers except you. Or else you can respond through the chat box, direct chat message to me. Who is this plus 2? And it is not minus 6 also, it is a plus 6.
Sir, I wanted to keep the equal to sign that got minus.
Equal to 0, right?
No, sir. I was keeping equal to sign by mistake. I typed minus.
Okay, okay. And it is not 2 also, it is a 6. Okay, now clear?
Yes, sir.
Still anyone has doubts in this topic?
No,
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 sir.
sir.
So are you ready with any other problems?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, without solving anything, can you tell me what is the oxidation number for sulfur in the sulfuric acid? Without keeping the pen on the paper, you can tell me what is the oxidation number of sulfur in the sulfuric acid.
So 6.
What is the answer?
So 6.
6.
Yes, sir, I got that too.
Yes, sir, 6.
Okay. Now can you observe that when the maximum oxidation number for chromium is +6, manganese will show up to +7. But if you take metals and non-metals, the maximum oxidation number is equal to the group valency, right?
Yes, sir.
Are you understanding?
Yes, sir.
Wait 1 minute. I'll open that first periodic table chart. Okay. So first group always will show maximum oxidation number of +1 only. More than +1 it will not show, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
The second group always will show maximum oxidation number of +2. More than that one it will not show. Okay.
Yes.
Same as 13th group also will show the oxidation number maximum is +3. It can show minimum values, no worry in that. But maximum is of what is the answer? +3 only. Okay. What about the 14th group? The maximum value can be +4. Understanding? The maximum oxidation number of a 14th group elements are +4. What about 15th group elements?
-3.
+5.
+5 or -3.
Not -3. -3 is the oxidation number, but maximum oxidation number I'm saying. I'm telling only the maximum
Okay,
value.
sir.
It can show only maximum is +5. +6, +7 or all it will not show. Up to +5 it can show maximum.
Yes, sir.
Understanding my
Understood.
point? I'm not saying
Yes,
only
sir.
+5 it will not form. I'm saying only the maximum limit is +5. It can form +4 or +3 or +2 or +1 also. No problem. But it cannot cross +6, +7 like this. It should not cross +5. If you take the 16th group,
+6.
the maximum will be the +6 only. It cannot form the +7 at all. That's why if you take any sulfur compound, always sulfur will show +6 only, maximum. Or it can show +4
Okay, sir.
also. Or it can show +3 also like this. But maximum is +6. For chlorine, I said valency is a -1. But if you see the if you see the compounds like Cl2O7, it is showing +7 also, right?
Yes, sir.
So the maximum oxidation number of the halogen family is +7, except fluorine. Fluorine always shows -1 only. Fluorine always shows -1, except fluorine. Remaining can show maximum of +7. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Noble gas is always 0 only. There is no other chance. Is it clear? What is the maximum values for each and every group?
Yes, sir.
I'm telling you only the maximum values, not the exact values that it will show. For
Sir, I guess I've asked.
sorry,
Sir, 1 minute.
yeah. What about the remaining people? Understand?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Sisters? Because sisters? Clear?
Yes, that's all.
What about your sister is not responding at all? Jivika,
Yes,
understand?
sir. So,
Jivika? Yeah, Piyush. Piyush?
yes, sir, I was asking that. I guess I asked this before, but like, why are the elements always relying on the bigger one instead of the smaller one? Instead of octet, they're sometimes relying on duplet, right?
Yeah.
Why? So, like, octet is more stable, right?
But if you read the definition anywhere for valency or oxidation number, it will always try to acquire the nearest noble gas configuration, right?
Yes, sir. So if we take oxygen, it is neon, right?
Neon is the nearest one. So you will go
Yes,
to the
sir.
neon only, not for the helium. Because
Yeah, but
going
then
back to the helium
plus
also, it
6
is
also.
going back to the helium also, it's very difficult, right? You have to remove the +6 electrons.
Yes, sir.
Understand? So which one is
So
possible?
it happens in rare cases.
No, it will show up to that. The chance is there, right? It can go back to helium or it can go back to the neon also. The chance is there. That probability we are using. That's all.
Okay, sir.
But most of the non-metals will acquire the nearest noble gases of the nearest noble gases. Okay. Next.
So how do we have three compounds, sir?
How
Like
do?
to form a compound, how do we have three elements?
Sorry, I didn't understand, Kavya. How
For
do?
two elements, we do crisscross method, right?
Yeah.
For three elements, how do we do that? Like H2SO4. How did we get the formula?
H2SO4 is a single one only, right? Ion, right?
Yes, sir. So how do we calculate for three elements together?
That is what
Adding up them.
Kavya. You can see this one. H2SO4 is there, right?
Yes, sir.
So dissolve in the water, what it will form? H plus SO4 minus 2 will form, right? SO4 is single radical only, right? Yes or no?
Okay.
When you're combining
sir.
these two only, it will form the formula, right? Understanding? It's not for three. We can say as a two only here. One is a two are radicals. One is a radical, another one is ion. The same way, if you take potassium, K plus 1, Cr2O7